I won't give in, I won't give in till I'm victorious. I won't give in. Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube Tag Challenge. Let's get on with this nonsense, shall we? I got tagged by AndrooNRGaming, someone you really need to go and check out because he's pretty great, you know? But yeah, you get like a big set of 10 questions. I wrote them down because I'm dumb, I can't remember nothing. So let's get on with the show. By the way, check out NXT. It's a wrestling thing. Yes, I like wrestling. See that Ric Flair there? Woo! Yeah, I like my wrestling. It's alright once in a while. So, yeah, Bobby Roode, NXT, and his glorious entrance. Check it out. So let's start with these questions, shall we? Number 1. How long have you been YouTubing? I have been YouTubing now for about a year. Just doing my thing. That's what I do. How many videos? That is question number 2. How many videos do I have? Somewhere around 700 at this point. There was days where I'd upload 3 videos in a day. There was days I'd upload 2. There was days I'd upload many. And I'd also do streaming. And yeah, 145 subs. And now I'm at like 11,000 views. We're doing alright, I think. For number 3, my favorite recorded video might be my community challenge me video I did probably about a month ago. Just because it was like one of the first things I tried to do, you know, like fucking comedy where I was like, blah! And you know, falling down and shit. Favorite YouTuber? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We are talking about JonTron. Yeah. I want Wingo, you know, like he was on Game Grumps. He did his, I think the first video I ever saw by him. Nightshade. I watched it because he knew what Nightshade on NES was, and I was like, holy shit, someone else remembers this game. I thought I was the only one. I guess question 5 has to be, if I could collaborate with a YouTuber, who would it be? The Game Catcher or AndrooNRGaming, and we're working on something right now, so that whole question just got deleted! Delete! Broken Matt Hardy's also a great wrestler. You should be checking it right now. Where do you see the channel in the future? I predict Austin 316. There might be some wrestling content at some point. Where do I see it? Wherever I take it. I take it where I want it to go. Maybe I just want to play video games for a while. I'll do that. Maybe I want to show you some Magic the Gathering stuff. I'll do that. Maybe I want to talk about wrestling and Ric Flair. Woo! Maybe I'll do that, you know? We get the old Hulkamania out here. You go, well, let me tell you something, brother. You are all about the wrestling jack. And you gotta tell what you gotta tell. And Hulk Hogan, I am Jesse Ventura. And this is Conspiracy Theory. Jim Belushi's in this movie. I didn't know that, and I own it. Terrible. Terrible movie. Funny as hell, though. And apparently this figure's worth money. I don't think it's worth a lot. And I'm going to keep it forever. Because it's the Hulkster, brother! What you gonna do? So I got to get my questions because I don't know what's next. I threw them over here like an idiot. So yeah, the channel's going to go where I send it. That's all there is to it. What quote do I live by? I'd probably just like to do an Ultimate Warrior promo and just say that, but most of them don't make sense. Like, great wrestler, great character, great human being at times. At times he was not a great human being, but everybody's human and everyone makes mistakes. But like, to give you an example of why I'd like to do an Ultimate Warrior kind of quote, because it'd be like, well, let me tell you something, dude. Come on, Hulk Hogan. We need to go down straight to the hell and bring up the power of the Warriors.
and we need to go forward, and we need to climb and grab the sun with the power of the warrior that flows through my veins. Hulk Hogan.
Like, you know, just, what? It's just intense as shit and it's fun. Quote that I live by, though. As is, not was. I don't even know who quoted that the first time, but it's one of my favorite things I've ever read. I read it on the back of a bus that someone wrote there in snow. Oh, Canada. Why do I do YouTube? Question number 8. That's a fair question. Years ago when I was suicidal and I was prepared to take all kinds of pills and end my life, you know, nice and quietly. Just for some reason on that day, I was watching some YouTube, some angry video game nerd, and that was the day I learned about JonTron. And I went to sleep, and I woke up. Everything was laid out to do what I was going to do, and I thought, I want to watch some more episodes of that. So I did. And so I put it off for a day. And then another day. And then a third day. And then eventually I didn't want to do it anymore. So I realized there was so much free laughter out in the world. And that's why I do what I do. Because I know I'll probably never be huge. That's fine. If even just, like, all I've ever wanted to do in life is just help people. And if me playing video games and talking over them and making silly voices like, Rocky, you know, or whatever I want to do, maybe I pull at the Pegasus, you know. What do you think about that, Yugi boy? Andrew boy? No, I don't know. As long as I can keep putting out videos every day, maybe that could stave someone off from doing the unthinkable, and maybe it could help someone, maybe it inspires someone, I don't know, but that's why I do what I do. It's really convoluted and random, but that's it. What challenges have I faced as a YouTuber and how to overcome them? I suffer from multiple conditions I won't get into, so I have a hard time even just showing my face on a camera. Talking to a camera I find difficult. And of course, anytime you put yourself out in a public forum, you get people that show up and say stupid shit like kill yourself and other just wonderful things. They must be just wonderfully happy people, you know? Those are the challenges, and you just have to remind yourself that those people are fucking idiots, and that's all there is to it. Their opinion is less than 0. So those are the challenges I face. That and learning technology. I know nothing about editing videos even today, but I'm still working on it. Inspiration for a video? That'd be question 10. What's my inspiration? Just making people laugh. The inspiration probably comes from JonTron and Game Grumps, to be honest with you, but yes. That's all I want to do is just make people laugh and play classic games that people, that bring smiles to their faces, you know? That's literally all I want to do. So that's my inspiration. So now, on to the main event of the evening. I have to name 4 people. I'm going to name 4. I don't know if I'm supposed to name 5 or if I'm supposed to name 4, but I'm going to name 4. Let's start with EastSide. Steve of EastSide Show SCP. He does SCP readings. If you're into SCP readings, something else I might take up in the future. But he's my favorite at doing that. So I tag him for this. If he wants to do it, that'd be awesome. I think I'll also tag Tazhall. Just 'cause I love that Canadian fella. He's just great. I will also tag TheStoneMan, and I will tag Xtra Life, someone who's just started. Because, you know, their questions might be completely different than mine. Their answers, I should say. The questions will always be the same. It is the answer that changes from person to person. So like, comment, subscribe if you've enjoyed any of this. I had fun doing it. and I got to do the glorious entrance, which is fantastic, and my chair's going. So I'm going to end this video now before I break my neck. So let me just say one more time, woo! Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy my stuff. Maybe tag this video or send the challenge to your own friends. Why not? Let's keep this thing going forever. Until next time, this is Donnie saying, bye-bye!